So guys, today I'm going to show you how to show the notification in Oreo and above. Basically, the notification is not supported. The basic notification in my last tutorial of showing notification from Java, the main purpose was to show how the notification comes in and how the notification is sent from one to another. So I use the basic ones. The basic one is the old one, but this method is depreciated basically, as you can see over here. So my purpose was to just show the notification. My purpose was not to use the whole part, like notification should be shown on both Oreo or above and Oreo and below. So I guess you the person who don't know, Android have made an update that each and every notification after Oreo, basically after Oreo, the Android has make an update that each notification should be registered by a channel ID and a channel name. So this method is the basic method of showing the most basic method of showing the notification below Oreo, the simple notification. So the tutorial was working properly. It's still working. That's the only thing is I didn't know that people doesn't know about it. So people are just testing the same tutorial in Oreo and above. They are not getting an output because the notification won't be shown on Oreo and above, because of this reason that I have used a simple notification just for my showing the demo. And I have used for the demo, I have used the API Lollipop and not the Oreo, which is below the Oreo. So it's working in my notification, but it's not working in their demo because the notification code is just for Lollipop, basically below Oreo. So now I'm going to show how to make a common code below Oreo and above Oreo. So it works on both. On common code code for notification, which works on both below Oreo and above Oreo. So this was the old one, and notification can be made using two different classes: notification compact dot builder, which was the old one, and now the Android has updated itself to a new class known as notification manager compact. Now if I use this same thing and show the notification, basically as you can see I'm running on both the device 1 and 2, and I'm just running it, and this is 1, this is 2. Now as you can see, wait a second, it will be loading off. It's already doing, but I'm just running. So this was the old method. So using old method, people are not getting the notification in Oreo. This is the Oreo one and this is the Lollipop one. So in Lollipop, when I just send a notification, basically try to show the notification, it just shows the notification. Okay, wait a second, my PC is a little slow. So as you can see, I'm getting the notification in Lollipop, but at the same point when I'm using the Oreo, okay, let it load. I'm trying to use the Oreo one. I'm not getting the notification. As you can see over here, there is giving an error that channel is null. The error is channel is not registered. Basically it is because null. So avoiding this, I'm using a new latest one which Android provides me. It is nothing but this. So now this is supported by both above Oreo and below Oreo. So this will be a channel ID. So this is a channel ID. Okay, and this is. So if we are using it below Oreo, like say Lollipop, then this if won't be registered. Then basically notification doesn't require to be registered by a channel name and channel ID, and directly we can just show the notification. If it is above Oreo, there is if condition. If the current version is above Oreo, above or equal to Oreo. Then we just show, we just use need to use the class channel notification channel, make an object of notification channel which have 3 parameters: channel ID, channel name, and the importance of the channel notification basically. Then just use the manager class, which is nothing but object of notification manager compact. And as I told, this is a new class introduced by Android since Oreo. That's why the old one was depreciated. As you can see here, this is depreciated. The notification compact method dot builder is depreciated because the new one was introduced, and the new one has the parameter of just for the context. I'm passing the context of main activity here. So this is the code, and if it is there, if it is above Oreo or equal to Oreo, then the notification channel will be created and it will be registered. Channel is nothing but grouping the notification. What is the group? This feature is known as grouping of notification. So the notification here further will be shown in the form of groups. After 4 messages, 5th messages will be combined into a group like this. You can see over here in this image. So that's the reason the Android has made an update of compulsory registering interchannel. In below Oreo, it doesn't support this, so it shows single notifications. Okay. After that, a simple code of notification class, an icon, the title, and the text, which is the message. So from message TB, basically message text, edit text, we are taking the text of message and the title, and we are just showing. Okay, and using that object, we are passing a ID, and this ID is not the channel ID. First of all, I just specify that this ID is not the channel ID. Basically, after Oreo, each notification should have unique channel ID, or basically should have a channel name, not unique, but a channel ID, channel name, and a unique ID. And below Oreo, it should always have a unique ID, just a unique ID. So I am using a word unique ID. So this is compulsory above Oreo, and this is compulsory for both below and. So this is a channel ID of this is a basically not channel ID, this is a unique ID of notification, and we are just showing the notification. So now if we try to work on both, we are trying to just show 1, 2, and just run. Now let's see. It's running. Wait a minute. It's running. So now we can see over here 1. It's running. Oh, okay. Now wait a second. My PC is a little slow and like. Okay. I'm just trying to show. So in case of lollipop, yeah, it shows. In case of Oreo, it shows. So now we are successfully getting the notification on Oreo as well as on Lollipop, which means now it supports Oreo and above APIs and Oreo and below APIs. So basically this code, the code which is in front of you, just this code is the generalized template of notification which supports both above Oreo and below Oreo. So this will be the one. And now one problem is there, not in Oreo, not in our code. Basically each tutorial teaches and just pass a static number. However, I recommend you, when you are making an application, don't pass a static number. Basically, when you are making any application, you might get multiple notification, or you might need to show multiple notification for an app, for a single app. So a single app shows multiplication or multiple notification. For that, if we pass a static ID, as I have passed a static number over here, 0, every time it's 0. So I'm just pushing a new notification again and just showing it. Okay, basic not new notification. Okay, this is new notification, again a new one. Okay, so as you can see, the earlier one was EWQ, the title was EWQ, and now I've changed, and again I'm just showing the notification. Just wiping it off. I'm not wiping it off from the basically my notification bar, and just I'm showing the notification. Yeah, the new notification doesn't appear. However, it overrides the old one. So that's a big problem, right? That's a big problem because it's override. I have told that each notification should have a unique ID. So basically, I have a solution for that. I've made a simple function over here which just takes an date objects, create a date objects, and in a format of it takes minutes, seconds, and milliseconds. And just a string is created, like basically the current time will be this for basically 12 o'clock, 45 minutes, and maybe millisecond basically 12 o'clock, not 12 minutes 45 seconds, and milliseconds is 12. So in that case it will combine to a number called this, and each time the notification, there might be a case, that's why I've taken milliseconds also, because there might be a case that two notifications will appear at the same seconds. So in milliseconds it will definitely differ. So they have a combination of digit which is of minutes, seconds, and milliseconds, and a number of 6 digits will be generated, and that number will be converted into and will be stored into a string, and then it will be converted into a integer, and that integer I will be just passing over here. So before that, I'm just showing how this works. If each time I'm just commenting this code and just showing this toast is nothing but showing that same number. Now okay, it's showing me a same number. So now I'm just running on Lollipop, so I'm not showing you in both. It will be working of course on everything. So now as you can see, it's working fine. Wait a minute, I'm just seeing this showing off. Oh, I'm just showing 1 and like 2. Okay, it doesn't record actually, I forgot it. So each time I'm clicking, it's showing me, okay, there will be error because I haven't converted into a string. It's required string to string. String dot value of, or basically instead of this I just try to directly show you in this demo itself. I'm just passing, instead of this I'm just calling this function name is get random number. Of course this code will be put on my GitHub, so don't worry, you can just copy it from my GitHub. The link will be provided in the description. Also the PDF version of this code will be provided, and of course I have an app out in the Play Store, so just try it off. Wait a minute. Okay, so now, or basically in this case, it showed one notification, it showed another notification. Similarly, if you want to see in Lollipop Oreo also, I can show you on Oreo also. And wait a minute. So now every time a new notification, it won't override, it will be shown as separate one, which actually requires a practical implementation of making a project, or basically making a software application. You should show each notification separately. It should not override it. If you want the notification should override the old one, just keep a static number, any number. Or if you want like basically a chatting application, each message should be shown in separate ways, then you have to just make it with this random number basically. So I am just showing 1 and like 2. Okay, this is forget my title and just showing 1. Okay, it's showing two. Okay, so as you can see, I am having two different notifications. And thank you all guys. And this is the final code. This is the final code along with this function. So the guys who had the problem with the tutorial notification were not showing, I have solved their problem, and this code will be now, you can just copy and just paste it over here. Instead of this, you can replace it with this, and now, okay, so instead of main activity, I can just say contacts, basically, yeah, contacts, so basically get application contacts. Instead of this, I will just show trail that, show the title one, show the message, get application contacts, go. Lastly, this function. Of course, it should be private. It's okay, anything you can make it. And done. So this will be code now, and now this code will be working in Oreo. I know, but the main purpose of this, the previous tutorial was to just show that how to make how to send notification from one device to another device using Firebase. But I didn't knew that many people won't know about this Oreo update. So now I'm just making it clear that Oreo requires the notification to be registered by a channel. Registered by a channel, basically. So that's a simple code, and this will be working on both Oreo and below Oreo and above Oreo. Thank you guys for watching me. You can, if you have any kind of queries, just you can comment me off, contact me with my socials, and of course you can just tell me at any time. Thank you.